my 2028 electoral predictions. So I just keep it on yellows for toss-ups in the beginning because there's no white. Starting off with safe Democrats for the 2028 election. Now basically this on here is where we make predictions of what is going to happen, and for guaranteed blues. I can guarantee you that these states will be blue. California, Oregon, Washington, little Hawaii down there, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Vermont, Maine. Now, not the whole Maine. I'll change that after. Here. Delaware, Maryland, D.C. And that's all of the states we can put in like a official blue. We can also put Colorado there, though, which would start off the score with 133 delegates, which you need 270 to win. Now we're going to go with official red, which is a lot more, but they're a lot smaller states, such as Alaska, Louisiana. Let's just do it this way. Louisiana. Why can't I think of the state name? I'll come back. Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, Utah. All of these states, including North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, and Oklahoma. Iowa, I'm not going to spend time thinking about that name. Missouri, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, South Carolina, Indiana, and yeah. So those are all the red states, which brings it to 132. Now we'll look up at the lightly blue, which will be states such as Virginia, Illinois, New York, New Jersey, New Mexico, and yeah, that's it. Which brings it to 212. Now let's look at the likely Republicans, which we have some big ones, such as Texas and Florida, which would already bring that up to 202. Ohio. And that's it. Now, for the leans for the blue, we have quite a bit here with Minnesota, New Hampshire. Well, that's honestly it, which brings it to 226. Now, here are 7 swing states. Now, Nevada. Now, like, these are big swing states. So, like, they could go any way with them. So, that's already our 2028 predictions map. But let's add our 7 swing states, such as Nevada, which I honestly think it will be a tilt red. Now, Nevada has had a historic red past. I think it will stay red. Now we'll move over to Arizona. Could go either way with Arizona. A lot of the time they go blue, a lot of the time they go red. But my prediction is I'll keep that at a tilt for a blue. Now Georgia. Georgia is another quite a big one here. It tosses back and forth. I also think it will be a light blue. 253 for the Democratic Party. North Carolina, usually it's actually red. I think it's going to be red this time. Now it matters up to these 3 states. If Pennsylvania goes to the Democrats, they're going to win. So let's start off with Wisconsin, which is usually actually it's been a red state for quite a bit. Which I will show you, if I had the pass thing here, I would show you that. But Wisconsin, I think, is going blue. Now, this is obviously going to be extremely close. And then Michigan, I think, will be a tilt red. Wait, sorry. Why will it be a tilt red, Malachi? What's your proof? Basically, Michigan has a pass for being red, but usually those 3 states are the same. So usually they're always the same thing no matter what happens. But I think it's going to be different this time. Bring it to a very close election. Now, this Pennsylvania is what matters. Let me go to the time bar. Give me a sec. And finally, for Pennsylvania, it will be. Is it going to be red? Is it going to be blue? Now, it matters for everything, and I think that Pennsylvania will be. Drum roll, please. Red. which will finally bring the score up to 275 to 263. Now, personally with Kalshi, they predict something a lot different. Now, let me show you what map that they predict. This is what I predict right here. You can pause it if you want to remember it. This is what Kalshi thinks. Bum ba da bum ba da 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 do 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 do. Carol the bells, sweet silver bells, Christmas is here, spreading the cheer. Do do. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Carol the bells, sweet silver bells, Christmas is here, spreading the cheer. Do 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 do. That's what Kalshi thinks. But I obviously don't think that, because usually it's like this more. Usually. I'm joking with that part, but that is the map. If you'd like to see more videos like this, I'd recommend clicking on my gaming video. Bye! Ba da ba ba ba.